So today we're leaving Shkoder and heading to the mountains. We're going to a small little village known to be one of the most beautiful places in the whole of Albania. So we're really looking forward to that and exploring the mountains. But you know it's going to be an interesting journey when the about 70-kilometer journey takes 3 hours. So kind of gives you an insight into what the roads are going to be like.
I can't wait.
Yep. So it's going to be fun. So our first challenge of the day is trying to leave the city centre. It's a bit manic as there's lots of cars and even more bikes, so they just like appear from nowhere, like into traffic or
and people
same way.
Decide to park in all the lanes.
Yeah, so you'll just be driving and they'll just suddenly stop.
Yeah.
So that's our first challenge of the day. So we've just had a little stop.
We're about just over halfway, 3/4 of the way probably. Oh, I'm not enjoying it. The roads are so narrow, you can barely fit 2 cars.
We were being followed by other cars and they had the same idea, to stop and like try and breathe a bit.
Oh gosh,
so
most stressful journey so far.
It's just lots of switchbacks and deadly turns with cars coming around.
Yeah.
But the views are beautiful.
It feels like we're in like the Dolomites.
Yeah.
It's really stunning.
It's stunning. But she's gonna have a little break, try and get our heart rate back down to like less than 100.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. But it's been really beautiful, but stressful.
Made my stomach go a little bit. What a drop.
It's a stunning view though.
Absolutely beautiful. If I could actually look at it properly. It's kind of like glancing over the side of my eye. Oh, the drop scares me.
Probably only a few 100,000 feet. So we've just arrived in Theth.
What a journey.
Yep.
Honestly, we had one very near miss when an idiot driver drove up the other way, very fast, ran a blind corner and didn't want to stop. There was a massive drop down my side with no barrier.
Yeah.
We had one actual hit.
Yeah.
Not my fault. I was stopped hugging the side of the road as much as possible. And again, someone drove down the middle of the road way too fast and took out our wing mirror.
Yeah.
It's fine. It was just a little bump. Goats in the road.
Goats and cows.
Oh yeah, I had a cow walk out in front of me.
Yeah, that was fun.
But yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
We made it. We're alive.
Basically, the whole road, all the roads down here are very twisty and windy, and you have to be on full alert the whole time.
Yeah, and they're very narrow and not very fun to drive down, I'll be honest.
But our first impressions of Theth look amazing. It just looks stunning, like the river running through it. It just looks stunning. We've got about 2 hours till we're allowed in our guest house, so we're going to go on a little hike to a nearby waterfall.
incredible. It's 30 meters high. We were slightly worried that it wouldn't be flowing in the middle of summer, but it is just stunning. We're still about a 10-minute walk from the base of it, so let's get going.
So we're nearly at the base of the waterfall, and we should come into some shade, and it's really nice and cool. Nice and refreshing just to be out of the sun for a little bit. Won't last for long, but it's nice while it lasts.
We've made it. Even from here you can feel the spray from the waterfall. But honestly, that pool looks so inviting down there. I just want to jump in. Wish we brought our swimmers.
Other people have.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. Definitely recommend this hike. We've been here probably about an hour and a half, but we have been taking it pretty slow. But yeah, if you've got 2 spare hours, definitely come check it out.
So it's definitely a powerful waterfall. Like the spray's probably about 20 meters or so, if not more. So yeah, you're bound to get a bit wet when you're here, but it's definitely beautiful. If you want to swim, you definitely can, but it's probably very cold. But the water's so clear, it's very tempting.
Wet. Going down is more dangerous. I have slipped.
Hiking in a dress.
It's not the dress. It's just it's very steep, it's very gravelly, and I just slipped.
Yeah, it's very loose underfoot. It was quite funny.
Twisted my ankle, bruised my ego.
So we've just arrived in our Theth guest house. It seems really beautiful here. The view out the window is stunning. But we're just going to go out and explore a bit of Theth now, and hopefully visit the church, which looks like so picturesque. So we definitely want to visit that, and then maybe head a bit more into the village, and then get some dinner later because we're both starving.
It's like 4 o'clock and I want dinner.
It's 5 o'clock now.
Oh yes, is that too early?
Maybe slightly.
Oh.
Yeah, Mum. Yeah, Mum.
Does it get more like alpine than this? You've got the flowers, the cows, the buildings, the mountains. This literally screams. That was really nice. I'm not going to ruin it. Are we in the Alps? Is this part of the Alps? No.
Albanian Alps.
Accursed mountains.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so beautiful. And like, the flowers smell so strongly. Like, they're so, I don't know, you just walk around and you just suddenly get a whiff. And it's just so nice. Our guest house is literally there. We've walked about 100 meters. Let's go.
So we've just arrived at Theth Church. It is absolutely stunning here.
If you've seen anything about Theth before, you've probably seen this place.
Yep.
It's kind of probably the most famous like attraction in the village, but actually it deserves it. It is stunning.
Yeah.
The backdrop is just insane with all the mountains.
Literally surrounded by mountains, 360 degrees. It's a lot bigger than I expected for some reason, but
I kind of, in the photos it always looks really small, but actually it's quite big.
it is stunning.
And it's just so peaceful here.
Yeah.
Even though there's a few other people around, it's not like busy, and it's just such a nice atmosphere.
Yeah, definitely. But I feel like we're probably just gonna maybe wander a little bit more and then head back and get some food at our guest house.
Get some dinner.
Yeah, one thing to note about Theth is there's no ATMs or anything, so you have to be prepared to have a lot of cash with you. So.
That was one of the things we did last night and this morning.
Yeah.
And the transaction fees can be pretty hefty. We've been charged as much as like €8 to get money out before.
Yeah. It's quite a bit.
Fair amount.
Yeah. So that's just a bit of advice if you're heading to Albania. Just had our dinner and been doing some work, and we are both shattered now. The Wi-Fi hasn't been great, so it's been taking a while to do anything, but we're getting a bit of an early night because tomorrow we've got something really exciting planned. Basically the things we've been looking forward to most on this whole trip, so make sure you watch the next one to see what we get up to.